Namaste everyone. As usual, we will begin with 3 Oms. And before we do that, let's establish the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is over here in this group within you. Take a deep breath in, and we'll begin the first of 3 Oms. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers, including me, are not responsible for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in what you do and do whatever can be done with ease, without any strain whatsoever. The rule of yoga is mild stimulation has its impact. Excessive stimulation causing strain has negative impact. The way it is described is whatever you do should be done with such light effort whereby you can have meditative focus in it. Keeping that in mind, watch your breath and make sure the breath is always slow and smooth. As long as the breath is slow and smooth, you're unlikely to do anything that will create strain. So with that, let's begin our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. As we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. LUM. Release the fingers, continue.
Lum.
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 LUM. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and this is behind the pubic area. As you draw in, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do VUM. VUM. Release the fingers. Continue. Last time. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as you draw in at the navel, we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Release the fingers. Continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Release the hand. Continue. Last time. Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist.
Chum.
Release the hand, continue. Last time. Bring your awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and here we do Om. Take a deep breath in. Release the hand, continue. last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, and I don't think there is anybody new here. So if anybody needs instructions, feel free to unmute and ask. And so let's begin the Ujjayi Pranayama. That is having a mild sucking sensation in the throat area. Feel it as the book says, as the Hatha Yoga Pradipika says, the way you do it is you focus on the mild sucking sensation from the throat to the middle of the chest. So keeping that as the focus, feel like there is a mild sucking sensation that you can feel here as you inhale and exhale. So please continue. The actual description says that your lips should be closed. In other words, no breathing through the mouth. As we continue this Ujjayi, we can go on to shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last rotation. Hands in a Namaste position right at the chest. And we continue the Ujjayi. As you inhale in Ujjayi, look up and stretch up. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side and slowly come in as the chin is kept down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, make a fist of your hand and bring it into the chest and chin down, and you're bending at the wrist, and continue the Ujjayi. Inhale, open out, and exhale, come in. Last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fist below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, make a fist and bring it in again. And continue. Last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation. And last exhalation. Okay. So now let's go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. And inhale, come back. Now we could do 360 degrees around the neck. Drop your chin to the chest as you exhale. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. Pull back the shoulders and expand out the elbows. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we will do the spinal twist. So as we do the sound ah, we'll turn to the right and then again with the next breath ah to the left and then back. And when we do the fourth one, chin down, we do the humming sound ma. So you can choose to keep your hands, if you want to do it lightly, in the lower ribs behind the back, or if you want to do it a little more, you can just swing as you do it. So take a deep breath in. Ah, to the left. Ah, to the back. Ah, chin to the chest. Second round, we will do twice in each direction to the right. Second time. To the left. Second time. To the back. Second time. Chin to the chest. Second time. Third round, we will do 3 times in each direction to the right. Second time. Third time. To the left. Third time. To the back. Third time. Chin to the chest. Now we cross one leg over the opposite thigh and get hold of the knee on the top. And as we exhale, we pull it towards the opposite shoulder as we turn the head the other way. And at the same time, we squeeze at the perineum and we do the sound lum as we exhale. So take a deep breath in. Last time. Lum. Let's cross the other leg over.
Lum.
Last time. Now we can sit up straight, observe the impact of the stretch within, and we do 3 Ahs or 3 Ohms with 3 breaths, and do whichever sound makes it better for you. Take a deep breath in. Now, those of you who have good balance, you can stand up. And those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. And we will continue with bringing the hands to the hips. And those of you who are standing, keep the feet at least shoulder width apart or wider, with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. That will ensure you can keep better balance. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, get hold of the elbows behind your back. Take a deep breath in. Lift up the chin, pull back the shoulders, and make a backward arch. Stay there, inhaling and exhaling into the stretch you feel all the way through the spine and the collateral impact from the feet to the head. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and shoulder pulled back, and with each exhalation, lean forward from the hips. Ensure the back is straight, but you're only bending from the hips. Take a deep breath in again, and as you exhale, drop the hands towards the floor. If the hands don't touch the floor, bend at your knees and make sure it is touching the floor. Plant the palms firmly, and as you inhale, push the weight onto your hands. Exhale, come back to your feet. You can do this rocking motion forward and backward. Last inhalation forward and last exhalation back onto your feet. Now, hold your ankles, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the right hand and twist to the left. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Now get hold of the ankles and take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, keeping the chin up, pull yourself down as much as you can. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop your head in between your knees, and as you inhale, come up slowly. Now, those of you who are seated, if you can hold something for support, and others bring your hands to your hips, then in which case we can do the movement around the pelvis. So here we go, hands at your hips. Keep the feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider as far as before. And as you inhale, go around, and as you exhale, come forward. Inhale, forward and go around. Exhale, go around backward and come to this thing. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation this direction. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now you can take your seat and we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So you can begin with inhalation from the left nostril, exhale to the right, and then inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Once you complete the last exhalation through the left nostril, let's do something today before we go on to the Bhastrika. Bring your awareness to the chest and mentally vibrate Haim, 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 Haim. And after doing that for a minute, you can make it Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. You can go on to Haim Nam. Now we can get ready for Bhastrika. Take a deep breath in. Pull back your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 17. 16. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Let's get ready for the next round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5, exit, 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit, 9, exit, 10, exit, 11, exit, 12, exit, 13, exit, 14, exit, 15, exit, 16, exit, 17, exit, 18, exit, 19, exit, 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahman. Let's go on to the last round of Bhastrika. Let's get ready. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 16. Exit. 17. Exit. 18. Exit. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we can get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come within you. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. Otherwise, by default, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the sternum and mentally visualize a rising flow going through you and out of the top of the head. And visualize that flow as 3 syllables. Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. As you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, take a deep breath in and raise the palm of your hands and bring it a few inches in front of your face. And as you're ready to exhale, open your eyes slightly and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we end the session for today. And today being Sunday, we have extra time available for any discussion. So if anybody wishes to ask a question or speak up or discuss anything, feel free to do so.
See, Dr. Rajan, when we do chakra vibration,
Yes, once again, what was that?
when we do chakra vibration, we should, at the chakra, we should take it like a star, shining star. But what should we feel, that chakra,
You don't need to see anything or visualize anything. Just mentally focus in a point, that area, and just mentally like you're putting a little vibration in there, which you're vocally saying, lam, bum, whatever the vibration is.
Now, if I have a weakness, can I do Anulom Vilom, chakra vibration to get the strength? I have, sometimes I feel no strength,
See, the thing is, you see, whatever helps you, you can do. But what happens is, what you do individually and what we do as a group may be different. The key element, the purpose of the chakra vibration is to open the Sushumna Nadi. And the alternate nostril breathing is also recognized to open the Sushumna Nadi, but it has to be done for a long time. So the chakra vibration that we may do for like 10-15 minutes, if you do the alternate nostril breathing, then in alone, you may want to do it for 45 minutes. So do whatever works for you.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Anulom Vilom, 45 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
You're welcome. Any questions from anybody else or any suggestions, comments, anything for discussion?
If your nostril is blocked, what are you supposed to do in the alternate nostril breathing?
Okay, a very interesting question. So if both your nostrils are blocked, then in which case you need to go and blow your nose out and clear it. But if it is one nostril that is blocked, there is something that can be done. Whichever nostril that is open, and the other, you put a pillow or something under the armpit of the side where it is open and hold it over there. And what will happen is, as you continue to breathe, inhale up right to the focused at the Murdhanya point, which is right in the hairline in the middle of the forehead. And as you exhale, visualize it going down, and slowly that other nostril will open up.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying it. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
I forgot about the pillow under the arm.
What is that?
I said I forgot about putting the pillow underneath the arm. Can you hear me? Yeah. And I wanted to say yesterday I had been working in the yard and it was a big allergy attack in yoga. And when you did the spinal mantra and I sat with that, all of a sudden, I want to tell you this yesterday, but all of a sudden, like everything, like the pressure, everything went away from the spinal mantra. And then it kind of came back when we got to the second set of Bhastrika. But I did want to say that was a really big impact because I was I didn't take any allergy medicine and it was I was sneezing and it was so sore from rubbing my nose. So spinal mantra literally took all that swelling, all of that discomfort. I wanted to share that.
Very nice. Now, today's session, how do you feel?
Real good.
In what way was today's session different from other days?
I was outside again today, so I came in pretty relaxed. But I have this pressure here that I worked through the whole thing, focusing on trying to take away the tension in that sinus, maxillary sinus.
See, what happens is, today we didn't have time for the chakra mantra, the spinal mantra, right?
Yes.
But even though we didn't have time for it, everything else we did little more slowly and we took more time and all of that. Did anybody find that today's session that spending more time, it was a little easier and better for you?
But we like spinal mantra every day.
Right. My objective is to make it available. But what happens is, as anytime we run out of time, then that's what I skip it. But the idea is, if I skip it one day, I make sure I do it the other day and I skip something else.
Yeah.
So we had Haim Num today,
Yes.
and Haim Num makes Bhastrika more impactful. Like, holy smokes. So I got a little bit somewhere in meditation, that kind of gives that boost to have that. So I'll still do the trade-off, Doc, just so you know.
Yeah, the thing is, that's why I combine so many things, and different days, different things. We keep some things static, some things moving. So, yeah. Yes, Aruna Kathuria, you want to say something? Go ahead.
I want to ask you about numbness in my feet and hand when I sleep
Mhm.
nighttime.
Mhm.
Hands, but I do exercise. It helps me in the exercise when I do it here every day. But I'm just asking general questions, while I sleep, numbness.
It's only in one hand,
No, both hands.
and both hands you have numbness. Okay? And now I want you to do something as you're sitting over there. Take
Yeah.
a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Okay, that's good enough. Now what I want you to do is inhale, take the head back, and exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. Okay, that's good enough. Now, the next question I have for you is, how is your digestion?
Digestion is not good. Usually only once a day when I eat my dinner, I eat early, but when I do brush my teeth and all that, food reflex come.
I
Food
see.
acid reflect come. Yeah.
So the thing is basically your problem is related to the peripheral nervous system, okay? And the spine is not the source of your problem. You don't have any pain in the neck or back, right?
Yes, neck when I do exercise with you every day, my neck get a little bit more strain, like a pain, feel pain. But after I finish exercise, I feel good.
You feel good,
But-
it loosens up, right?
Yeah,
So-
when I finish it up, the
Okay.
exercise. But I think if I go overtime for too many time, with my girth neck turning here and there, it gets stain on my neck.
I understand. Now, the thing is, do you feel any numbness in your feet?
Feet, yes. Yes.
So it is the two hands and the 2 feet where you feel numbness, nowhere else.
Yeah. No, anywhere else. Yeah.
Okay. Do you take any medications?
I take a lot of medications, but
See,
I don't know.
the thing is basically, if you're taking medications for blood pressure, for,
Yes.
you
Yes.
know, okay.
Yes.
And the thing is, you see, but now if you're taking medication for blood pressure, is there any one of the medication ending with OL, like metoprolol, bisoprolol, ethanol, anything like that?
Visperol I'll take. Visperol.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so the thing is basically, how long have you been taking your blood pressure medications?
It's been long time. It's been
Long time, 20 years. Okay. Now, but since when did you start getting this numbness in your hands and feet?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I go on iPad or on
I understand, but how long have you experienced this? Last 1 year, 5 years?
I will say 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Okay. So the thing is, you see, the problem related to your numbness comes from multiple areas.
Yeah.
Okay. So part of the problem is the long-term use of blood pressure medication because your blood pressure was high, and it is the type of blood pressure medication that is being used, which means let's all understand over here. When you're completely relaxed, your brain is taking 20% of the blood that your heart is pumping on average. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you're focused on doing things, it goes up to 50% of the blood is going to the brain. Now, what is happening is when you're stressed, that is when the blood pressure starts becoming more in the brain, and it stays like that all the time like that. That's what is called essential hypertension. You know, all of us, when we are focused, the blood pressure goes up, and when we relax, blood pressure comes down to normal. And when you relax and the blood pressure comes to the normal level, there is no problem. And that's why they talk about taking your resting blood pressure when you're relaxed to see whether it's normal. So when you're unable to rest and it always stays high, that's when they treat you with medication, because too much blood pressure all the time means you have other risks that come along, and so they treat you. Now, in your relaxed state, now if you always have this blood pressure medication and you're unable to relax and bring the blood pressure down without the medication, over a period of time, the brain is being starved of the need for the blood because of whatever stresses are coming there. So over a period of time, the nervous system begins to degenerate. And that degeneration is what will result in various kinds of side issues. And part of the problem is really the numbness you're getting in your hands. Now, what has also happened is part of the problem also relates to the degeneration in the spine. Okay, so the spine is degenerating. There is not enough blood supply going to the brain because of whatever strained this thing. So overall, there is, given that this is a long-term issue, there are no quick answers for this. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you want, of course, you can go and have a formal consultation with Dr. Sushma Mahajan or Abhay Jain or somebody over there. But the thing is basically, there are no quick answers over here. Everything is long term.
I appreciate.
And so the compounding factors have resulted in this, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And so now, Gulshanji, go ahead. You have a question.
Thank you.
I just wanted to point out, Dr. Rajan, that I haven't been able to go into the survey section of the email. I cannot download it. So how do I do it?
Oh, I didn't think that you needed to download anything. All you need to do is to click on something and to take
I
you
do try to
directly.
click on it, but it doesn't respond.
Well, it is basically supposed to be Google. Now, what is your email address?
It's gulshanadm@yahoo.com.
I see. So maybe Yahoo is blocking Google this thing or something like that.
I see, okay.
Because otherwise, for anybody, where once you click on a link that goes into Google Forms, it goes for everyone. So there is something that is blocking it for you. Now,
I tried to get Avani on the phone twice, but I didn't get a response, So.
I see. So there may be another way to do it. What I will do is I will have them. You can have the Google form, instead of clicking and going there, you can get the whole thing in your email itself.
Okay,
Okay, so I will ask them to exercise that option.
all right.
Ebony said she was going to put it in WhatsApp this coming week.
Oh, I see. Oh,
maybe-
that will solve your problem. But for WhatsApp, you need to have your phone number documented over there. So Gulshanji, are you on WhatsApp?
I am for the morning session, yes.
Okay. Then in which case, whether it's morning or evening session, doesn't matter. If Avni is putting through, Tammy knows better.
Yes.
Then if it's coming through WhatsApp, you'll be taken care of.
Oh,
You shouldn't
thank
have a
you.
problem.
Yes, I'll look out for that. Thank you.
Okay. By the way, it won't happen now till the end of this month. Okay, so they were planning to do it in the last 3 days of a month and the first 3 days of the next month.
Thank you.
Any other question, Vikram? You have a question? Go ahead.
Namaste, Dr. Naranjanji.
Namaste.
I was actually traveling for last 2.5 weeks and couldn't meditate. So I was just wondering if my personal mantra changed.
What is your personal mantra? And I can't even see you.
Oh, my computer doesn't have a video camera. I need to attach one, but next time I'll try to buy one and attach. My personal mantra was Rome.
No, the personal mantra is not very effective. It was even more effective earlier on.
Mhm.
But let us keep trying the. Try the mantra home and see if it makes you feel better. So use whichever one makes you feel better. Okay. Anything else?
We have time. I want to add a question I was thinking about regarding affirmation.
Yeah.
Where we say, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born in this body. So I was just thinking out loud on that affirmation, and I was trying to understand that affirmation better. So is the purpose common for everyone, or
No, it is your purpose. For you is different from everybody else. The only thing common about it is everyone is in there has come to do the cosmic program, and each person has a unique role. That is why you're doing what you're doing, and that's why each of the people over here are in different professions, and they have some people are married, some people are not, some people have children, some people don't, some people have grandchildren, others don't. Everybody has a different role.
so the reason that question popped up was I was thought came to me says that the purpose would be basically to neutralize or not accumulate new karmas or not create new karmas.
No. The thing is basically, of course, you shouldn't create karma. Nobody should create karmas.
Mhm.
Karmas come by reactivity, but that's not the real purpose of life. The real purpose of life is you have come as a programmed entity, and as a programmed entity, you are supposed to do what your program is all about without reacting without what I call without creating new karmas.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, what happens is there are two philosophical approaches. One approach which comes from all the theistic traditions is that we are born here to fulfill the cosmic program or purpose of God. So we live to fulfill the purpose of God. Okay, and the non-theistic elements, like for example, Buddhist religion and things, since they don't have a strong sense of God, they look in terms of life is meaningless. Your emotional reactions and your reactivity puts you into the cycle of karma. So stop reacting, go away from creating new karmas. That becomes the focus. So there is a difference in the way in which theistic and non-theistic religions approach. So that may be the source of where you might have thought the purpose is not to create new karmas.
Yes. Yeah, as part of that same thought, there was another thought I was thinking about where the universal path, or whatever is the God's plan, versus, in other words, whatever is God intending to happen in the universe is already happening. If that's true, then what's the significance of reaffirming that we be guided to fulfill the purpose, our own unique purpose, the broader purpose?
See, what happens is, while when your mind comes in the way, you stop being guided. Okay. When you start saying, I want this, I want that, I like this, I like that, and this thing, I should do this, I should not do that, what you're doing is you're mentally doing that. The moment you get too much, the mind comes in the way because of all the external senses. Then in which case, what happens is you stop listening to your inner guidance. And an example of that will be, normally to fulfill the purpose in your life, everything comes and stands in front of you. All you have to do is you have to deal with it. However, when the mind comes in the way and says, I don't like this, so I don't want to do this, I want to do something else or whatever, that's when the mind comes in the way. That's when you are not receptive to the guidance that is coming to you internally.
And with that mind interference, we might deviate from our
That is correct.
personal path. But
Yes, deviate from what you're supposed to do.
Okay. But at a very high global level, at God's level, the plan will still be in line, right? Eventually, it will fall in the path.
And when that doesn't happen, then an avatar Purusha comes to put everything on that.
I see. Okay. Got it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can I share that in my journey, the universe, it just keeps looping around until you can figure out that it's coming to you. So it'll keep slapping you in the head until you take a look at it. So yeah, it's there all the time, let me tell you.
Yeah. So any other last question? We are running out of time. Okay, then we'll close over here. Namaste, everyone. So see you all tomorrow.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.